I don't think we need to be bullied into taking or making choices, choosing between US or China. It's really none of our business. I think we need to have both and others as partners, as far as they also respect us and understand that we have something to contribute.
Africa has changed in value lately. Africa's economic image has changed. And when it comes to the economic value, you cannot speak about the developments in Africa in the past 10 years and leave out China. You can see that since the coming of China in Africa, Africa is no longer addressed as beggars. They're no longer seen as people that you're just going to come, colonize, and tell what to do, and then later leave them or promise them things and don't give it to them. Right now, African countries are seen as equal partners. Oh, wow. I couldn't have ever imagined that an American president of a Western country, will come on television and say, we see African countries as equal partners in business. And I wouldn't have expected that there was going to come a time when our countries in the West are sitting down to discuss how to start working properly with African countries and how to hold Africans with respect, how to handle Africans with value, thanks to China. When it comes to China, it's about business partnership. It's about business, working, selling stuff, building industries, getting loans and paying them back. It's not about your politics, it's not about your values, it's not about your rights, it's not about your elections, it's just about business partnership. That's why you see that there's a very big difference between the Chinese and the West. You see, that is a question that always people ask themselves, that why would African presidents or African leaders or Africans choose to work with Chinese? When we are working with Chinese, we feel like we are working with a partner. But when we are working with the West, there's so many rules that are still set, well, you are giving us loans, actually. Not free money, but loans. Well, you're coming to us as business partners, but you're setting rules and terms that you want us to follow and just do exactly. If you look at the projects that China has built in the past 10 years in Africa, in different countries, including Uganda, countless projects, Tanzania, countless projects, Kenya, countless projects, and other different countries in Africa, almost 80% of the projects have been fully accomplished. When you look at the projects that are coming from the West, almost 70% of the projects have failed and only 30% have been accomplished. And this is because China and Africa are having a fully business partnership that doesn't include values, doesn't include culture and customs, it doesn't include language, it doesn't include rights, it doesn't include governance, just business partnership.